Back in the past when Moman was a human sorcerer, he has always wondered. The energy core's stable flow and ability to maintain energy, along with the mana circle's explosive amplification and ability to absorb if these two become one. What kind of great power would emerge? In order to fulfill that curiosity, Moman began to make use of the body of his friend Bahamut for research. The research was a successful one and new mana had manifested in Bahamut's body. That was the birth of a mana heart. Bahamut has become more muscular and he show off his body to Moman. Moman then asked him that how is he feeling? Bahamut replied that he is feeling great and now he can create a new martial arts. After that, they created a martial art that made use mana heart and named it after Bahamut's wish. The name of the martial arts is the divine dragon's breathing. After the martial arts is created, Bahamut backstabs Moman and he kills him. He then leaves Moman's body in the library, and before leaving, he thanks Moman for creating the mana heart and the new divine dragon's breathing martial art. After that, uncountable days has passed by, Moman's flesh has decomposed, and now only his skeleton is left behind. But Moman used his little bit of mana left in his body to hold on to his soul. He was able to cast magic onto his rotting body with just one thought on his mind. Revenge, to meet punishment onto the one who stole everything from him, to give the one who betrayed his trust what he deserves. Moman had prepared 1,000 years for that. The fight between Moman and Leon broke out, the come to the long hall to fight. Moman uses his parallel calculation hexastrom. Leon uses secret art of the dragon's breathing and cuts all the magic circles. Leon then rushed towards Moman using the golden dragon descent technique. Seeing this, Moman says, "Ban a nut! Even after death, you seek to torture me." Prince Leon gets angry and warns the Lich not to mention the name of their founding emperor. After that, the both of them jumps. Moman creates tons of magic circles, but Prince Leon cuts all of them and chases Moman. Moman gets shocked to see that all of his magic circles are being destroyed even before they are activated. In this case, Moman summons his slaves and tells him to garb Leon. Leon didn't get nervous, as he already know how to handle this situation. He rotates his sword and stabs the sword in the ground and uses the golden dragon summoning third technique Hungry Demon Dragon. All the slaves of Moman gets kills even before they are completely summoned. Moman then uses his fourth darkness magic element Strengthening, which is counted by Leon's golden dragon summon, 7th form dragon sword art, 3rd form. Moman then uses a upper level magic, 5th darkness, magic extermination magic, but this magic of his is also destroyed by Leon's imperial secret sword art ultimatum. The clashes of their techniques creates huge explosions. Jan is standing far away, and he sees this and thinks that this battle is truly incredible. Jan also praises Leon for being able to fight this monster, and now seeing this Jan thinks that Leon is the true monster. The energy from Leon's sword resembles a dragon, so Jan wonders if this phenomenon is due to the divine dragon's breathing. Jan also finds this situation as a good opportunity so that he can observe the capabilities of Prince Leon. As in the near future, he has to fight with him. Now Jan wants to run away from here while they are fighting, as his top priority is to find his family. As Jan is about to run away at that time, Rodrigo Meyer comes and stops him and says that where he is going, as this is where things are about to get interesting. Rodrigo garbs Jan's shoulder tightly and looks at him angrily and says, "This is strange. The escape of the trainee soldiers and the appearance of the Lich. Number 974. You seem to always be at the center of both incidents." "Captain Rodrigo," Jan says politely. Rodrigo stops Jan and tells him to address him. "Sir," he also says that the standard of training must be in shambles for Jan to not even know how to greet his superiors properly. And this is just basic manners. What the hell are they teaching trainees nowadays? As Rodrigo is saying all of this, Jan finds him naggy type. Although the instructor commander covered up the escape incident. That was after the incident had been reported. A total of 4 escapees ranging from the trainees with numbers starting from 10 plus to 900 plus. 3 of the higher-ranked trainees were captured in a nearby forest pursuit squad. 3 that had been chasing down the final escapee had all been discovered dead, and the escaped trainee was nowhere to be found. Jan is the last trainee in the escape attempt. Captain Rodrigo then says that he heard the instructor commander personally join the pursuit later on, and a mere low-ranked trainee was able to survive both the pursuit squad and the instructor commander. You also survived the ancient lich, this time round. Could all this be pure luck? I doubt so. Jan smiles and says that it's just not pure luck. He is super lucky. Jan also says that he was threatened by the rest in the escape attempt to become their porter. When he was almost offered as a sacrifice by the lich, the crown prince appeared and saved him. That's all thanks to luck? Are you seriously asking me to believe that? Rodrigo asked. Jan says that it's true that he is lucky. He then give a cunning look and asked Rodrigo that if he is going to punish him for being lucky. Impudent brat. I can't believe he dares talk to me like that. To have such guts despite only being number 974, is he a hidden illegitimate child of a great family? That can't be it, though. Rodrigo thinks this. Jan then asked Rodrigo that if he isn't going to help the prince, help him, don't be silly. If I tried to help, I'd do nothing but stand in his way. Rodrigo replies this to Jan. As the two of them is watching the battle, Jan notices that the lich's vessel disappeared, but he's still alive. He thinks that it is because he couldn't completely absorb it. Jan then thinks if he activate his mana heart to completely absorb it, all of this will be over. Leon and Moman is fighting fiercely. Now Moman is on running as Leon is attacking him. While chasing him, Leon mocks him by saying that he has been doing nothing by running. Moman gets mad and shouts to shut up. Moman then feels that his mana output is decreasing, and it's been like someone is sucking his mana. He then looks at Jan and Jan show thumbs up to him. Seeing this, Moman gets furious, and he says that he won't hold back now. Leon sensed something unusual, so he looks at Moman with his eyes wide open. Moman then tears apart his robe, and from there a huge red eye-like thing appears. Showing this, Moman says that he will kill everyone. This is another Moman's technique known as domain expansion. Domain expansion manifests the inner world of the user. Other than the Emperor, there are only 4 patriarchs who are capable of using this skill. Jan and Rodrigo sees this scene from above. Moman shouts, "Die, descendant of Bahamut." Leon gets a bit shocked to see this. Jan then uses the mana heart's full power to absorb the mana of Moman's life vessel. Moman suddenly feels a huge decrease in his mana, and he starts to shake. Leon sees an opening and attacks Moman with his Gold Dragon Dissension's ultimate technique. But as Leon attacks, his sword breaks into pieces. Seeing this, Moman laughs and says that domain expansion is in effect, and an attack like this will do nothing to him. After that, Leon shouts, "Come forth, Dragon Sword!" As he shouts, a golden light comes from the sword's handle and takes its form into a sword. Now Leon uses his Gold Dragon Dissension's ultimate technique. This time, he cuts all the magic circles in half and also slashes Moman into 2. Moman then starts to vanish away. He tries to garb Leon and says his last words of resentment. After that, his body turns into dust and flies away with the wind. Leon looks up and says that it's done. What a terrifying opponent. That was definitely domain expansion. If that had been perfect, the only thing left here would be is dust. I'm still too weak. After that, Rodrigo and Jan comes to Leon, and Rodrigo says that he has taken so much damage, and why did he have to come personally to do such a tripling job? Leon tells Rodrigo to stop nagging. He then asked Jan that if he is injured anywhere. Yan say he is not, and thanks Leon for saving him. After that, Leon orders Rodrigo to take Yan to the medical center. After that, all training in Blade Mountain ranges ceased. The results were way beyond what Yan had imagined. Yan managed to create his mana heart with the life vessel. He was also able to see what the Crown Prince is capable of. Yan thanks Moman for all of this. Later, as the hall is completely empty, we can see that the single piece of Moman's cloth that is lying on the floor shines.